Hello, welcome to Torah Talks. My name is Rabbi Gamliel. In today's episode on Torah Talks, I wanted to talk to you about a couple lessons that we can learn from the parasha Chukat, which is found in the book of Bamidbar, or the book of Numbers. In this parasha, we read about the deaths of Miriam and Aharon, Moshe striking the rock, and the encounters with various nations on the journey to the promised land. In each of these situations, we can learn important lessons of how important it is to maintain our self-control, even when we are facing challenging circumstances. As I stated, Moshe experienced the death of his sister Miriam and his brother Aharon. But rather than despair or lash out, he teaches us that he found comfort in Hashem, who he turned to for comfort and guidance. In this way, he models the importance of relying on a higher power to help maintain our composures in difficult times. And then similarly, when the Israelites became impatient and complained about the lack of water, Moshe and Aharon are instructed to speak to the rock. But instead of speaking to the rock, Moshe hit the rock. He was very, very frustrated. And as a result, he hit the rock. But because of this act of disobedience, he forfeited his right to enter into the promised land. I think the lesson that we can learn from this, though, is that how important it is to maintain self-control even when we are feeling angry and frustrated. And I know that can be very difficult. Another lesson we can learn from this parasha is the importance of respect and diplomacy. When the Israelites are approaching the Edomites and the Amorites, they are instructed to approach these nations with peacefully and with respect. This approach not only helps to avoid conflict, but also models the importance of treating others with dignity and kindness. So overall, the message of Kuchat is clear. Maintaining self-control is crucial to our spiritual growth and our ability to living a meaningful life. In order to do this, we must rely on a higher power, practice patience, exercise self-control, and treat others with respect and kindness. One way to cultivate self-control is through the practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being present in the moment, observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment, and responding to them in a thoughtful and intentional way. By cultivating mindfulness, we can learn to respond to difficult situations in a calm and centered way, rather than reacting impulsively. Another way to cultivate self-control is through the practice of meditation. Meditation is a powerful tool for calming the mind and developing inner peace. By practicing meditation regularly, we can learn to let go of negative thoughts and emotions and attain a sense of calmness and serenity. And finally, the practice of gratitude can also help to attain self-control. When we focus on the things that we are grateful for, we are less likely to become consumed by negative emotions and negative thoughts. Instead, we are able to maintain perspective and gratitude even during trials and tribulations. So in conclusion, Parashat Kochat teaches us the importance of maintaining self-control in all areas of our lives, whether we're dealing with grief and loss, frustration and anger, or difficult interpersonal relationships. We must learn to rely on a higher power, practice patience, exercise self-control, and treat others with respect and kindness. By cultivating these qualities, we can live a more meaningful and fulfilling life and become the best versions of ourselves. Thank you. If you like the material, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and become a member. See you next time on Torah Talks. Thank you again. Shalom.